My bad. Hello. Hi, Tamar. Hello. Hello, how are you? I'm good. How are you? Sorry, last night I don't, but didn't come back. I was doing, yeah, because I'm like, huh? Since I kind of like already took it, you can go ahead and put down your question. Because I'm like, maybe she just donated to support or something or whatnot. So yeah, but just go ahead and put down your question. You're good now. And why is the thing here? Quality looks so choppy. There we go. What are Jay's current feelings towards me? Okay. Spirit, so for Pisces X, Jay, what are his current feelings towards her? What are his feelings towards her right now? What is he thinking? What is he feeling? Six of Wands. May think that you're kind of moving forward here, doing good things in your life, being successful. Four of Wands, Six of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, thinking that like Tamar, this is like a paid thing. I'm not doing frees anymore. I'm not doing any more free readings. But yeah, he thinks that you're kind of like moving forward here in a different direction. Moving on with the Six of Swords here. Definitely just chasing after, you know, what's going to make you stable. Maybe chasing after like a relationship or anything like that. He thinks you're in a very stable place. How else does he think and feel about her? Death. Four of Pentacles. Knight of Cups reverse. Temperance. Yeah, so really he's just like thinking that since things have ended between the two of you, he thinks that maybe right now you're just actually kind of closed off to him. And probably he may feel like you probably don't have any more feelings, or he's feeling that since like you might be closed off here or something, like he's not coming forward with his feelings or something. You still talk. Okay. It's more so the energy here of, especially with Temperance, trying to balance things out. Death talks about the ending. Four of Cups. I mean, not Four of Cups. Four of Pentacles being closed off or protective. Nobody's really, I don't know if he like expressed himself or something like that, but this Knight of Cups reverse me, it's like somebody here not coming through and expressing their emotions. But he knows they still have a bit of it. Yeah, that's probably why he's like, maybe I should just give it a rest. But this is more so the energy here of just moving forward in a positive direction here. May see you being very successful here. Said have a boyfriend slash ex. That could be the relationship here. Thinks that it's just kind of going like steady and being really traditional. Not traditional, but just thinking that you're like committed or something like that. But ultimately, he feels like you're in a good place in your life. May feel like you may not open up to him in a sense, like as far as expressing one's feelings, or he's not opening up, or feels a bit closed off, or somebody who could be a bit protective. Why is this Knight of Cups here reverse? Five of Swords reverse. Is it like, it's like somebody here playing it off as if they don't care? It's Four of Pentacles here. Maybe somebody's hiding away the fact that they actually kind of feel a bit nervous or guilty about something. Or somebody here is just kind of protecting themselves from feeling anxious or about worrying about something here again. This kind of sort of gives me the energy of somebody here just playing off their feelings as if they don't have them. Or somebody here playing around, because Five of Swords is also kind of like manipulating somebody or something. Or arguments that are caused by somebody here that's emotionally immature. Or maybe that's why things ended between the two of you. It's just causing like a lot of stress and a lot of anxiety, so somebody here kind of closed themselves off and ended this situation. I'm not really sure what happened between the both of you, but something's coming up. But overall, he feels like you're kind of like, what's going on in your life? Having a good time, basically. So I may view you or see you, or he may want to move forward in a positive direction and have something with you and be successful and want things to change for the better between the two of you. Could be that. Wait, nothing flipped over. Okay. Wait, so, oh. Oh, he's... about to donate. Okay. Alright, go ahead and put down your questions. Hey, if you got back on, you can go ahead and put down your questions, Taina. How does Kay feel about me now after what happened today? Alright. Spirit, so... Oop. Ace of Wands in the world popped up. May feel like if there's some sort of... I don't know what happened, but Ace of Wands in the world had a conception. Or some, like, starting over new and fresh. Like a new fresh start here. Or an ending of something here that could have been sexual. Or something here that was supposed to grow. Anyways, Spirit, what does Kay think? What does Kay feel about Taina after what happened? Whatever event that happened today? How does he feel? How does he feel towards her about what happened? Whoop. 10 of Wands. How does he feel about her after what happened? 2 of Pentacles. Abe, hi! Oh, okay. Spirit. How does Kay feel about Taina after what happened? The Empress. How does he feel about her after what happened? King of Swords. How does he feel about her after what happened? The Pentacles reverse. Alright. How does he feel? Alright, Magician. Up top here talks about something here unable to come into fruition here, or somebody not being able to manifest something because it may be because maybe they already have enough on their plate. 10 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. It could have been some sort of juggling act that was going on here. The Empress and the King of Swords. This is you and could be him. The other way I can view these two cards, Empress and the King of Swords here, as somebody here that's sticking up for themselves and kind of putting their foot down right now. 3 of Pentacles reverse here talks about like a lack of compromise that happened because of somebody here that was going back and forth too much. Why is the Magician reverse? Page of Pentacles reverse here. Alright. What's this 2 of Pentacles about? Knight of Swords. Why do I feel like it's more so like this is like you don't make a decision, fine, I'll make it for you type of thing? No, I'm not really sure. The Empress and King of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles verse. Because like I just don't. Okay, thanks so much. You're welcome, Breezy. And then Shay, I'll take you after Taina. But take a pill. It's alright, it happens to me too. Yeah, let's see. Page of Pentacles reverse here. You're talking about somebody here that's not really offering anything. There's no value to it. It's just like a dud. It's more so of a thought, like excitement here. Like somebody here not really offering anything because there's nothing about it. And more so maybe of a split. Because with this 3 of Pentacles, like it's going over the events with me about what might have happened. Maybe someone here was inconsistent, but he might have been a bit indecisive here, or was juggling or going back and forth about things here with this King of Swords. Either made a brash decision, or this is just one of those things, like I said before, like maybe you were like, okay, so if you don't make a decision, then I will, or already have, type of thing here. Or somebody, it can also be the type of thing like going back and forth here and just be like, you know what, I'm just going to go for it. How does he feel about her at the event? How's he feel? Screen yourself from something. Temperance. Regaining balance. Patience. Knight of Pentacles. Why is Temperance here? Hierophant reverse. Okay, I've seen that one before. The Fool reverse. How does he feel? Eight of Swords reverse. He might feel free here because this talks about releasing yourself from the situation or getting out of your head here. He may feel like now he may have to just kind of rebuild things or go about things kind of slowly and cautiously. This is somebody here. This is the energy of planning out things before you actually give an offer. Or maybe somebody here trying to think about what they want here because of Temperance. It's trying to balance things out here because of Hierophant reverse here. I don't know if you two had something going on that was a bit unorthodox, like what people would call like a situationship or something. Temperance, somebody here having to balance out, yeah, exactly what they want here, because this is either somebody here that's not a commitment phobe, is a commitment phobe here, or somebody here that doesn't really stick to traditional relationships. Maybe before so he was a bit of an idiot here with this Fool reverse. Why is the Hierophant reverse though? Ace of Pentacles. It's more so the thing here, somebody here having to like to get their act together in a sense. Or you free yourself from the situation here where somebody, I don't know, it's like maybe waiting for an individual to kind of change here or make a decision. Maybe somebody here is kind of concerned about like the sexual side of things here and trying to create a balance between that and whatever they were trying to build. Especially with this Ace of Pentacles, maybe he wants to offer you something stable or you were waiting for this. But at the same time, okay, I see now. It was just a whole thing of somebody here that was actually kind of like maybe wasting your time. Because, yeah, Magician reverse, Page of Pentacles reverse. Like, Page of Pentacles reverse is nothing. This is actually manifesting nothing here. It's like, even manipulation to a certain extent. But this is an individual here that really wasn't giving anything. Maybe giving you, like, an idea to stick to, but not really completing it. It was actually pretty stressful here. Somebody here just made a decision because there's just too much going on. And there's a lack of cooperation here. Maybe he's a bit emotionally detached. So it was you that was kind of like maybe freeing yourself from the situation. They kind of felt like a bit entangled in or something like that. Not trying to be funny here because I know about the memes that are going on, but I'm being serious. Yeah, somebody here that just kept going back and forth here. Just, yeah, being too slow. May want to offer you something here. How do they feel? It's more so going over how you feel here, because this is basically telling me like the basis of the situation. Pentacles. The Tower is here. He feels a bit shocked. Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. You possibly wanted something long term, or he's wanting to offer you that, as he sees you as somebody here that's stable. The Tower here could have been a shocker that went on today. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Empress. Not saying that there anybody is, but this, I don't know. I saw the Ace of Wands. This popped out, and then the World popped out. I don't know if somebody's pregnant. I hope not. If that's not what you're wanting or anything like that, because I'm like, that's could be what the Tower is, or just seems possibly falling apart. But the reason why I bring up pregnancy is because I see those cards, and then also Queen of Pentacles is a mother. This is a family here, and then this is actually the pregnancy itself. But yeah, no, I'm not. Okay. Hey, Helen. All right, Adri, please let me know when all right, I'll let you know. You'll be after Shay, okay? All right, but yeah, but so he feels emotionally, he could, but it's basically kind of like going over this situation with me or whatnot. It's basically kind of going over how you feel. I mean, what I can sum up from it is that he might feel a bit shocked from the whole thing. Because maybe you wanted something that was stable, but he didn't. Because he's actually pretty slow moving here. How does he feel here? If I could... Might feel free from it. I don't know. But at the same time here, you're the Empress in this case in here, and this is the King of Swords. This can also... the King of Swords is also like an individual that can be emotionally detached, can play mind games, or is only kind of like, or has tunnel vision, so it's like focused on one thing solely. So yeah. So a bit cold. So he's not going to reach out anymore. I don't know. What was your second question then? Like, do you want to know if he's going to reach out? Like, what's your second question? Oh. Okay, wait a second. Let me see. All right, there's Adri. All right, I see that. Okay. Is my ex going to return? All right. No problemo. Spirit Souls for Tiana. I mean, Taina, my bad. For Taina. Will her ex return? Will this individual return? Right. Magician. Might be something here that you're manifesting here, one to create with this individual. Or maybe they're one to create with you. Will they return? Three of Wands. Something here that you could be waiting for. This person's maybe away from you a little. Judgment, a decision. You can also talk about revival. Six of Swords, moving in a different direction. Seven of Swords, okay. Death. Alright, so let's see here. Why Seven of Swords here? For one. Four Wands reverse. Okay, yeah. If he did, with the Judgment card, it would be something here that is your decision to make. The top row up here, whether it be you or him, somebody here is really wanting to possibly, well, not really wanting, but it's like the energy here is trying to create something again. And maybe waiting to do it here, this Three of Wands. And Judgment also does talk about having second chances. Basically a resurrection here. However, here the Six of Swords too. I would say a definite yes if it were in reverse. But this is definitely kind of moving on from his situation here, because it seems as if somebody here was kind of sneaky and non-committal here with the Seven of Swords and the Four of Wands reverse. Like, maybe this individual is the type of person to kind of sneak away from stuff, because this can talk about somebody that may come from a dysfunctional family. This is dysfunction within commitments or any other sort of relationship here, or even home, or somebody here that's just not stable, kind of flimsy, like basically flaky here. And it may have led to the end of a relationship, or maybe this person's trying to move on from those ways here and change into a better individual, perhaps. Will this individual return? Queen of Swords reverse. Two of Swords reverse. Alright. The Hierophant. Why is the Two of Swords reverse? Six of Cups reverse. Maybe something... Oh, Ace of Cups. Okay. This is seeing clearly about something here regarding the past. Like no longer having a blindfold is like somewhat of an epiphany. Maybe after some time has passed too, you kind of like look back, and then you may have seen things that kind of went over your head at the time being. in regards to a commitment here or a Taurus. Queen of Swords reversed. There was something here that you might have been a bit closed off to here, or maybe you're kind of like really wounded about this, so maybe you're not wanting this individual to approach you to a certain extent here, or maybe they're the ones that feel hurt. Because even a male can pop up as a female court card. It's just energy. The Ace of Cups is here, so like a new beginning in love here, a new offer. Or maybe somebody here revealing something from the past, maybe as far as feelings here or memories here. Reminiscing here. Queen of Wands reverse, the Devil reverse. Eight of Pentacles reverse here. Why is Queen of Wands reverse? Having a new emotional beginning after, I don't know, whatever this individual did kind of has you in your head, perhaps. Or somebody here is kind of trapped in a situation with another individual that's quite toxic. If he is, he might be letting it go here, because this talks about letting go of things that aren't good for you. You could get clarity or communication from this individual with the Ace of Swords, or some sort of clarity about what's going on with them as of right now, or what happened in the past. But with the Ace of Swords at the bottom, I mean that Ace of Swords, my bad, that's right there. Ace of Wands reversed at the bottom of the deck. It's like no growth left in this area. So to answer your question, is he? It's possible here, but they're also kind of telling me about other stuff that may have went down, or other things that you might find out that might actually make you a bit closed off to this individual here. Even though the Hierophant is here, which is talking about a commitment, talking about a new beginning here, and then there's also other hidden factors. So definitely use your discernment here, and you be the judge of the situation. I want to reconcile, so he could be moving it on. Yeah, it could be that. Yeah, you manifesting it, kind of waiting, but at the same time, if he does here, it's definitely your decision. I will say that much, but there's no more growth left in the area, possibly. I don't know. Or maybe he feels that way. Maybe still having feelings for this individual, but maybe even somebody here keeps replaying something about another person over. I'm not sure, but trying to release that. Or somebody here felt trapped. So, yeah. Shay. Okay, thanks. You're welcome. Shay, you can go ahead and put down your questions. If I apply for jobs at this crazy time, what field will my next job be in? I feel like jobs are hard to come by now. Alright. So if she applies for a job right now, what field will her next job be in? Why am I thinking legal? If she applies for a job right now, what field will her next job be in? Is who will I marry? Okay. If she applies for a job right now, what field will it be in? Page of Wands reverse. Seven of Swords. Seven of Cups, the Moon. Two of Swords reverse here. Alright, so when I saw this, like, I automatically thought legal. You would definitely be helping other people, like, defending them against maybe family issues here, or issues dealing with people losing money. With this Ten of Pentacles reverse. Specifically people here that have gone away with things. The Seven of Swords, or helping people get off free. I don't know. Excuse me. Let's see, Page of Wands reverse. Why is this here? Why is Page of Wands reverse? Ten of Wands. That maybe part of it might not be very exciting to you, which could possibly stress you out to a degree here. Or maybe it's just like the workload that's kind of like, maybe something here that they don't really disclose to you at the beginning if you apply. The Seven of Cups here in the Moon. There are options possibly for other jobs though with this Seven of Cups. Or you're helping people kind of get through messes where there's like trying to basically, how would I say this? It was just on the tip of my tongue too. This is defending people and helping them out when it comes to other people that may have stolen to them. So maybe something in the legal field. Seven of Cups and the Moon here. Help, like figuring out the mystery possibly. Like illusions here. Things that are unknown. Uncovering stuff maybe. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. The Hierophant reverse. Tell me about this Moon. The Fool reverse here. Taking risks into the unknown that maybe people are scared of, or it's like, because you already know, like the Fool is somebody here that goes off a blind faith here, and this is an individual that doesn't really care here, but at the same time it's like accidentally making a careless mistake and not really seeing anything about it. Like there's something, maybe a hidden motive behind it or something like that that nobody didn't know. It's like hidden fees that you didn't know were there. People that abuse their position or being illegal. Seven of Cups. It's like, I guess, sorting through mysteries and stuff that people try to leave behind here for others to figure out. Helping other people sort through confusion about things that they may have thought were one way. Especially if it kind of deals with like commitments here, or somebody here wasn't really committed, or something here that's possibly, it could also be a field here where it's actually pretty non-traditional. It's unorthodox. Stuff that kind of leads you to wonder. Or is also the fact here that since you kind of like, this would be your tarot biz, and that this is also kind of seeing what else is out there. Maybe a risk of jumping into the unknown. But I don't know, if you were to, what field? Investigating, definitely. Solving stuff. But at the same time here, it may not be that interesting to you, or it may not be that exciting, and therefore it's kind of a hassle for you. The other way I can take this here, Page of Wands reverse can be gossip here or misinformation. It would be hard work here because it's like figuring a lot of stuff out about why said individual did XYZ or something. Hi, Helen. What else about this? Knight of Wands reverse. Ooh. The World reverse. Okay. Justice. Yeah. Like I said, maybe something in the legal. With the legal stuff. Yeah, legal. In the legal department. Or since it came out sideways, the challenge would be of actually balancing it with other aspects of your life. Why is this Knight of Wands reverse? Page of Cups reverse, a lack of information, a lack of care. Things here that need closure. Maybe unsolved cases or something like that. Things that haven't been completely wrapped up. Page of Cups reverse due to a lack of care. Wait, Knight of Wands reverse here. Either you're too flighty, too irresponsible, or somebody here not taking action here due to a lack of communication. It definitely would just be about like tying up loose ends, but legally, if you get me. Yeah, I thought about going to law school. Ah, well, maybe that. But maybe the reason why you quit is because like you didn't work, or maybe, well, not quit it, but like maybe like, maybe I don't have that much. But this would definitely be about sorting through issues here that haven't really been fixed here and stuff. Definitely that. I mean, it sounds, maybe you should try it out. It wouldn't hurt, I guess. But possibly. But being like a secret investigator and whatnot, like, all right, who made the mess and why? And then the second question is, who will you marry? All right, Spirit, so who will Shay marry? I'm going to laugh if Temperance comes out. Five of Wands. Who will Shay marry? Nine of Pentacles. Ace of Wands reverse. Who will Shay marry? Swords reverse. Who will Shay marry? Four of Pentacles reverse. Here comes reverse. Alright, so there's Five of Wands here. Four of Cups reverse. Alright, well, can't sort that at the bottom. Why does this make me feel like these last two cards? Two Swords reverse and Four of Pentacles reverse is more so somebody here making the decision to open up or let go of something after going back and forth. Who? It's somebody here that you may have had conflict with, and this individual may have felt like, because you come up as a Nine of Pentacles, so somebody here that's very stable and independent. But somebody here that you kind of feel a bit burdened by to a certain extent, maybe. Conflicts. Oh, okay. This is also kind of make me feel like, it's like give me like Princess Jasmine vibes. Like, all these options, and none of them are good, right? So it's kind of like that too. But like, symbolically or something, somebody here that you're at conflict with or had some sort of argument with, or it's just been like petty stuff that really sprouts no growth, no excitement. Maybe somebody that you may have felt like you missed an opportunity with here, or this individual feels this way. There could be somebody here that goes back and forth and tries to make a decision here, but they haven't really quite made up their mind, but they might. With this Two of Swords reverse and the Four of Pentacles, like this kind of like leads me to believe somebody here like making that decision to just open up or something. But why is this Ace of Wands reverse? King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Star, okay. Could be popular. Six of Wands. Prideful at the bottom of the deck. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius. This is having no growth here. Oh, this is also talking about like if you may have had like a lack of you know, it could be telling me like having a lack of something because you're too busy chasing after your dreams here and becoming very stable, or this is an individual here who kind of like skips that part and just goes towards whatever they want. Could be. Well, Six of Cups reverse here. memories, the past, a new beginning in love, or there being feelings, kind of being in your head about something or someone. They may have crossed their boundaries with you with this Nine of Wands reverse. Ace of Swords. Why am I getting with this? Like, I just want the truth. Or something along those lines here. Make it communication. Could be an air sign here. Or wanting somebody to be direct. Why is this Six of Cups here? 1, 2, 3. Four of Wands reverse. Remembering 6. It's somebody here, if this is talking about the past memories of somebody that might have been a bit dysfunctional, or somebody here that wasn't very stable, or you had a breakup with. Could get a new beginning from this individual. Somebody here that you're kind of in your head about, but you feel kind of very stressed out to a degree. The Devil reverse is at the bottom here. Maybe have tried to release that individual here because it was like maybe a toxic situation. Somewhat. Could have Capricorn in their chart. Or this individual may need to release certain ways about them. Had a falling out with an earth sign. Interesting. Could be that. Could be that. Could be a bit prideful here. And now they're kind of just going after whatever. It could be him. It could be the wind. Or something. But whoever it is, it's more so of a thing where somebody here just might be like, you know what? Forget it. I'm just going to open up. Don't know when, but it did happen. But yeah, could be anybody. Could be any sign or something, or somebody's exuding, or then maybe this person was just like focused on material things, because I'm always seeing how he's just focused on this stuff. On his pentacle here, like, I'm focused on money. Forget all this other stuff. It could have even been like a fling or something like that. You know, like, this is to me like also like, let's start up and let's quit. Let's just do a Kareem. I hope he never comes on here and hears that, because then I'm going to hear it and I'm never going to get to hear the end of it. But yeah, this individual is 6 foot, dark hair, blue eyes, looks like the kid from The Omen. He makes money, but he's just so totally arrogant that there's no other way around him. Oh, I'm alone in this room. Okay. Wait a second. Adri, you can go ahead and put down your not your comment, your what's it called? Questions, yeah. Thank you, Breezy. But isn't love grand? Says, okay, I'm gonna stop. Also, I think what I'm gonna have to eat tomorrow is more ravioli. That made me feel too full. But yeah. But Adri, go ahead and put down your questions. Oh, somebody left something for me. Yes, didn't they? Oh, okay, I see. All right, Breezy, you go after Adri. First question is, will my soon-to-be ex-husband try to Is he trying to get back with me at any time after the divorce? Alright. Alright, I think I'm gonna use this. Alright. I think maybe after 2 or 3 months I might need to buy a new deck for this because it might tear off. Anyways, Spirit. So for Adri, will her soon-to-be ex-husband try and get back with her after they divorce? Will he try and get back with her after they divorce? The Hierophant, so that talks about the marriage. The Hermit, taking some time alone. Ten of Cups, family, or maybe feeling isolated, or thinking about the family, thinking about the relationship. Three of Cups, Star reverse, not being at peace, going to heal. Sanctum Muerte, Six of Swords here. There might be a part of him that finds it hard to let you go here and not accept change here with the Sanctum Muerte reverse. The Star reverse here, the reason why is because he just won't be at peace with it, I feel. But maybe he will try his best to move forward here, or still want to move forward with you in a positive direction. Why is the Three of Cups here? Maybe even wanting to reconcile. Why is the Three of Cups here? The Hangman. I don't know if you sacrificed something, you or him, but this is more so somebody here that needs to let go of something here, or may spend their time in observation mode. Like, to me, this is somebody here that's at a stalemate, or like they know this individual knows what to do in a situation. They just kind of lay back and look before they let themselves down, and they'll let themselves down when they feel like it. Not when the time is right, but more so when they feel like it. Which to them would be when the time is right, but it could be too early or too late by then. But will he try to? He might. Because I see him kind of maybe taking some alone time away and maybe even thinking about the commitment between the two of you here with this Hierophant and the Hermit. The Ten of Cups is in the upright here. Thinking about the relationship here, possibly wanting to reunite. Maybe even literally hanging on to that idea. Why else is this Hangman here? 1, 2. Oh, I'm not taking that. Too many cards. 1, 2. Why else is the Hangman here? 1. King of Wands reverse. Okay. Three of Cups can also be third party. The Hangman and the King of Wands reverse, not letting go because of his pride here, or because he may feel a tad bit insecure. But there's going to be a part of him that's not going to fully accept it. Accept that you two are divorcing here, not wanting it to end. And maybe to a certain extent, he may feel a bit embarrassed here with a Star card and may try to move forward. But let me see what this is about, because this can either be talking about going forwards or backwards. Why is this Six of Swords here? Six of Pentacles reverse. It can also be talking about moving in a positive direction here after there's a lack of equal give and take, a lack of balance here, or maybe someone here was selfish. You can even talk about a loss of money here because there's like a constricted flow. But will he try? Possibly here. He's not going to necessarily get over it within a day, I'll say that much. But, yeah. He'll definitely keep the memories of you two in mind, possibly. It may spend some time alone with this Hermit card. He could be older, or may seek advice from a counselor or something. But yeah. But will he try? Possibly. Possibly so. What's your second question? No, why do I have that Sukihana song in my head? I should not be having that song in my head. But Adri, what is your second question? I would like to know if my high school boyfriend, who I just reconnected with, will anything serious will happen between us. Okay. Also, a high school sweetheart. Oh. Okay. Spirit. So, will anything happen between her and her ex-high school boyfriend? Will anything serious happen between them? Seven of Swords, Two of Cups. Page of Swords, okay. Definitely kind of be mindful. He's not my boyfriend now. I know. I just said X when I asked the cards. Well, lovely. Anything serious happening between the both of them? Ooh. The Fool here and the Ten of Wands. Why Seven of Swords here? Alright, I'm not trusting that card. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Nine of Swords reverse. Alright. I just asked it. I know. Alright, so he might, to be perfectly honest, maybe he's the type of individual here that likes to be free, enjoys his freedom, so he could be a bit in and out. Also, with this Knight of Wands, this is an individual here that's looking for a good time, possibly. And it could add on stress. With this Ten of Wands here, why is this Page of Swords here? Five of Swords reverse. You could find out a piece of information here that you could get exposed for. Page of Swords, you're talking about somebody here. Page of Swords can be somebody that is a tad bit of a liar, maybe. It can also talk about spying here, news, and idea. Five of Swords reverse can be somebody here that gets exposed for something here. Because this is a relationship or the friendship between the two of you. But then you have here the Seven of Swords, which is also the card like of somebody here that can be deceptive. And it's clarified by this Knight of Swords here. Knight of Swords reverse. Somebody here that is a bit too impulsive here, or too much of a daredevil, or inconsistent. Why is this Knight of Swords reverse? Page of Cups reverse here. What else about this situation? Ace of Cups reverse. Alright. Ten of Swords reverse. Save yourself a heartache. Eight of Wands reverse here. The Tower. Yeah, this individual, I wouldn't trust them. Knight of Swords here, the Page of Cups reverse. Page of Cups reverse is also talk about someone here that can be emotionally immature, and unfortunately, you do have a lot of older men that are still kind of idiots. Doesn't matter how old they get, they still do dumb stuff. Even somebody here that can be a bit unapologetic and not in a good way. Ace of Cups reverse here. Ten of Swords reverse. So Ace of Cups reverse talks about either a lack of an offer being given here, or a lot of sorrow, or somebody here that's emotionally detached, like they have an emotional block. This is trying to get over something painful, or trying to avoid it. Oh, maybe this person kind of dodges their emotions here. And the Eight of Wands reverse here. Either they're a bit sporadic with their communication, or this is miscommunication, not being able to move forward because of delays. Then you have here this Tower and the Two of Pentacles. The Five of Wands here. Either he has competition here, or there's conflicts and arguments. Why is this Ace of Cups reverse? Judgment. But it spun, so more than likely was reverse. Why is this Eight of Wands reverse? Two of Wands, indecisive. Queen of Swords reverse here, being very closed off. This is also somebody here that is a divorcee. Judgment here. It's like being discerning against an individual who might not offer something or might be closed off from your emotions. This can even talk about like a second chance here, but the Ace of Cups behind it, I would say maybe this individual might turn their ways if this card was in the upright, but it's not. Eight of Wands reverse here. There's Two of Wands. Making a decision here or going in a new path but not communicating it, or delays and trying to go in a new path. And the Tower here is here with the Two of Pentacles. So the Tower can talk about a shakeup here. Two of Pentacles. It's like Jenga. Two of Pentacles here, you are juggling. You were trying to maintain balance, or somebody here that has a hard time making a decision. Why is the Tower here? 1, 2. Nine of Wands reverse, getting cut off. I mean, Nine of Wands, my bad. Getting cut off here. Or it's best to cut out a weak link before the Tower hits, because he might be inconsistent and juggling with you. That sounds more like my soon-to-be ex-husband. It could be like a number of things, but basically, because they'll point out, the cards will point out what's more important. But whether it be him, your soon-to-be ex, or this other dude, somebody or something here isn't to be trusted. I mean, I do see a relationship here, but the rest of it might this is also talking about like freeing yourself from something and taking a new leap of faith out of something here that's really flighty. But at the same time, like, I'm seeing somebody here that's ultimately not the best to go with. So they might just be telling you to run. Ten of Swords reverse, healing. Lack of proper communication because of either going in a different way or trying to, or lack of forward movement here because somebody is going back and forth. Somebody or something here ain't right. I'll just say that much. But to answer your question here, anything serious? The bottom row kind of gave me that answer, like maybe not. Because this talks about somebody here that's there for fun. If you catch my drift here. Or this individual will at least take you on a joyride and make you feel alive. I'd say this is like the type of thing definitely my soon-to-be ex can't be trusted. Could be him too. But there's, yeah, they're pointing towards somebody or something here that can't. Nope. But yeah, they may be wanting to let you focus on that one, or this individual might repeat it. I will say from experience here not to let anybody know how you've been hurt, because they're more than likely going to do the exact same thing in a sense. This could be a repeat. I'm not sure, but somebody ain't right. Maybe it's me. I mean, not really. I mean, the cards just kind of pick up on energy or something. Like, if you're not the antagonist in the story, then you don't have to worry about it. But, like, men are idiots, unfortunately, and they don't grow up. But, yeah. Breezy, you can go ahead and put down your question. Questions, should I say. Thank you. You're welcome. What do my spirit guides think about my manifesting I did last week? Hopefully it's working processing. I'm usually great and magnificent at manifesting. Okay, spirit. So what are her spirit guides think about her manifesting that she did last week? Not done. What do they think about it? One. Okay. High Priestess. All right. They may think that you're a very intuitive individual here. High Priestess, so maybe somebody that's psychic here. Also, they may want you to kind of keep it to yourself. Whenever you're manifesting something, whatever it is, don't really speak about it. Unless it's with somebody here that's really trusted, because some people might put doubt towards it. Three of Wands reverse. Six of Cups reverse. What do her spirit guides think about her manifesting that she did last week? Five of Wands. Okay, so there could be a bit of, how would I say? It's like me, because like sometimes I do candle work. How would I say this? Sometimes when you do that, there's a bit. It's along the lines of backlash. It's like there's a bit of. What's that word? Help me out. It's that one word. Resistance. Resistance. Yeah. So Five of Wands here can be a resistance in a sense, like conflict or competition here, or this is simply you kind of fighting to get to whatever spot that you want. Or this could have been about getting ahead of competition or getting ahead of certain people, maybe fighting for your spot. What do her guides think? Eight of Wands reverse. All right. Excuse me. Knight of Pentacles. To be perfectly honest here too, the resistance could slow it down here, but they may slow it down themselves, or something here might slow down and not come to fruition as fast. It could take some time here with this Knight of Pentacles here, and it's something here that they also may want you to focus on is like being a bit more planned and prepared. Knight of Pentacles is the energy of an individual here who thoroughly plans out whatever it is before they set off and give whatever, how would I say this, whatever offer. Somebody here that's very industrious and hardworking, so they want you to take your time with it. Six of Cups reversed here. It could have been something that you've been doing for a while. Your methods could have been towards something regarding past memories. Or maybe letting the past kind of like puts a lot of challenge on you, like a lot of blockages. Why is it, or this could be about a return. Why is the Three of Wands here reverse? It could also be whatever that you're thinking here, because the High Priestess is here. The Star, Eight of Swords, the Fool. All right, Three of Wands reverse can either be a return here or delays. You're trying to manifest wish fulfillment, but at the same time, you may think a bit negatively about this here with the Eight of Swords, which may actually slow it down a bit. Or it's about something here that you kind of have in your head, or a certain individual that it's kind of in your head about. They want you to be a bit careful with that. Why is the Eight of Wands with this? Why is the Eight of Wands here? Eight of Wands. I didn't mean that. Yeah, definitely here. Slowing it, but at the same time, yeah. The Nine of Wands, Knight of Swords is here. Nervousness, anxiety here that might slow it down. They want you to slow yourself down here and just think through it. Why is it, which is the resistance here. Why is the Five of Wands here though? King of Wands. Fire sign. But it can also be like having so much passion for it and kind of like getting the engine running itself. But also resistance here because of a certain fire sign. It might be a bit egotistical, if that makes any sort of connection in your head here. But what do they think about it? It would run... Okay, I'm sorry, I'm seeing stuff. It would definitely run a lot more smoothly if you thought more positively about this, because I see negative thinking here, or something negative that could slow it down, or somebody's nervousness is slowing it down here, or at least the anxiety that's kind of delaying things and making it take its sweet time. You might not even get what you want until they decide that you should have it. Sometimes they will do that. The High Priestess, they do want you to know that they do feel like you're very connected, very spiritual here, you know, intuitive. They definitely keep things to yourself, especially when it does come to your wishes and hopes about it. Maybe even part of you kind of holds on tightly to it, too tightly. Like, you know, when it comes to manifesting, you think of whatever you want and then you let it go, and then you let God or whoever you believe in do their job, and then it just kind of comes to you. Thus, like, I get 2 cards here about delays, and this could be kind of geared towards the past, or they want you to use past methods. They want you to kind of look back in your past about the methods that you've used that actually made things come in very quickly. So, yeah. I mean, otherwise than that, you're doing a good job. Stop worrying about stuff so much. Yeah, there could be a fire sign that might be involved as well, too, or that's just like your passion for it. So, yeah. What's your second question? Is Scorpio a fire sign? No, that's water. Your fire signs are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Scorpio is water. I wouldn't date Scorpio. I really wouldn't, because I've seen with my own eyes. They, not saying that they can't love, but they have a very funny way of showing it. Okay, I'm dealing with a fire sign. Alright. Alright, but let's see. I can't deal with Scorpios. I can't deal with anybody. Oh, I'm here. But what's your second question? In fact, go ahead and put it down, and I'm about to go and get something. Alright. How does Richard view me? Spirit, so for Breezy, how does Richard see her? How does he view her? How does he feel? How does he view her? Nine of Pentacles is somebody here that's living life. Somebody here that's very stable, independent, and getting money. How does he view her? King of Wands. Yeah, somebody here that's just very passionate about things. Somebody that's a leader. Or it's something here that kind of turns them on. Ooh. Like, it gets him excited to see that, you know, you're chasing after what you want. How else does he view her? Two of Swords reverse. Somebody here that knows how to make a decision. Five of Swords reverse here. Not playing games. Emperor. Somebody here that's in control of themselves and whatever they do. How else does he view her? Three of Swords reverse here. Somebody here that... why is this Five of Swords reverse? Knight of Wands. Huh. 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 Okay. Three of Swords reverse, how does he view you? Maybe somebody that doesn't try to hold on to what, like, a lot of pain or frustration and anger. Somebody here that at least tries to forgive the situation or does their best to move forward from it. Five of Swords reverse here. Either Knight of Wands here. You kind of get out of dodge when people start getting crazy. Like, Five of Swords reverse is exiting conflict, not entertaining it. Knight of Wands here is more so of, oh, being very free-spirited here. Being a wild child, maybe, to a certain extent. And not really trying to put up with the BS. Could be that. What else? How else does he view here? 1, 2, 3. Nine of Swords. You may think that you think too much. Or you're kind of worried about how this individual views you. Three of Cups. Maybe you're a bit introverted. Page of Swords here. You're more interested in learning about stuff, possibly. Why is Three of Cups here? I mean, why is Three of Cups reverse? Four of Wands reverse here. He may think that you spend too much time worrying about what didn't work out. Oh, no. It could also, the other way here is maybe you thinking too much here, or there's this nervousness that somebody has. I don't know if he feels like you're going to cut him out. This talks about a breakup here. Four of Wands reverse. All right, maybe, like I said before, you're a bit introverted and you don't really, like, you're not in too many social circles here because you don't deal with dysfunction. Overall, he views you as a stable, fun-loving individual that's not really about the mess, who tries their best to move on from situations and definitely knows how to make a decision or at least sees through people. He may see you as somebody here that's interested in learning. But with this Nine of Swords here, maybe part of him is a bit anxious that you could cut him out here, or you are a bit nervous yourself because you're afraid of being put into certain positions, like a third party or something like that. Like, you don't want instability. Thanks so much. You're welcome. And yeah, that's what that is. Can I donate one? Yeah, you can donate as many times as you want. I don't really have a limit. Only time that I'll tell you no is if, like, if I'm tired and ready to get off and when I'm done. Otherwise than that, you're fine. Like, anybody can keep on coming back for as many questions as they want until I kill off. Okay, you just donated. Alright. Alright, go ahead and put down your questions. Alright, I had to send a different amount because Cashapp always be sending, like, I mean, it's okay. I gotta be sending the same stuff over and over. Cashapp need to get it together. Did Richard tell his aunt about her situation? Wait, I got a question. Isn't your situation about, you know, that thing that you might have mentioned earlier or like yesterday? Was it about that? I'm not gonna say it out loud, but yeah. Because I forgot about it, then you said, yeah, and everything. Okay, I see. Alright, Spirit. Did Richard, I'll just see first if he told her at all, Spirit. Did Richard tell his aunts about their situation? Three of Swords reverse. Three of Wands reverse here, trying to get over a hump. Did he tell her? The Emperor? Did he tell her? Knight of Wands, did he tell her? The Star, did he tell her? King of Swords reverse. King of Swords reverse, he might have kept silent about this because Swords is communication, but this is an individual that doesn't say anything. Somebody here that can go cold. So maybe not. But if he did, per se, he, in like everything else here, because I don't know if you told him what you wanted to do. Also, just saying, like, advice from me, because I am supportive over those types of things here, regardless of how said individual may feel, it is your body. You did? Okay. But I'll just say this much. I'm like, you know, it is your body here, and you do whatever you feel comfortable with. He might have, if he said anything here, he might have said how he wanted to be committed here and wanted to be maybe like a dad or something. Because that's what the Emperor is a father figure. Knight of Wands and the Star could refer to it as it's like a physical card, and then the Star is it actually forming, because the Star is one of those cards here in tarot. But maybe he's been silent about it. Three of Swords reverse. If he has, he's basically saying how he's just trying to get over the heartbreak of it, even though it's a bit challenging here with this Three of Wands reverse. Why is this Three of Wands here though? Eight of Swords. Why do I feel like hard to move on from? But like, Three of Wands reverse. Either a return here or not being able to get over challenges. Like he has to get over, he has to be able to possibly get over himself and his own feelings here, because he may feel very much in his head. Like maybe he can't go on from it as of right now, if that makes any sense. How else? Queen of Swords, but you're pretty adamant about it. Like you're kind of headstrong about it too. Like this is what I want. Or this is his grandmother here, trying to be understanding. What else? The Ace of Swords, speaking truth, a cutout. Seven of Wands here. Why Seven of Wands here? Oh wait, I know. The Eight of Pentacles reverse. Like it could be you quite out, like flat out just saying like this isn't gonna work, like the thing, and you being very adamant about it, about wanting to actually cut it out, and like definitely like cut it out of your life, and basically to like you being very direct. And with the Seven of Wands, defending your own point of view, like defending yourself. The Queen of Swords can also be an older woman. So if this is his grandmother, I mean his aunt, should I say? This is just her kind of giving her slice of life, like basically her advice about it, kind of being a bit clear about things, giving him some wisdom. And maybe part of them isn't really taking it too well with the Seven of Wands here, like kind of pushing it back. Why is Seven of Wands here though, if it's that scenario? Two of Wands, Tails, Hermit reverse, overthinking, paranoia, spending time alone here. But this is cutting out the weeds, cutting out stress. Seven of Wands here, being defensive, wanting to take a new way, but kind of being a bit paranoid about it. Or if it's his aunt, like lending wisdom about it here, might be pushing it back because maybe he wanted to go in a different direction, or is causing him to kind of like go back and forth about making a decision, and he might seclude himself as a result, or might be overthinking it. I mean, regardless of what he thinks or what she says, it's really nobody's business. Like, part of me is thinking, like, why are you going to tell your aunt? Like, this is, I mean, I understand, like, somebody to talk to, but at the same time, like, we're both black, so we know how black families can be. So, you know, it's just that type of thing. But at the same time, you're actually pretty straightforward about, like, I want to do this. Exactly. So it's like, you're kind of straightforward about this, like, look, I want to do this. I'm not changing my mind. And you really shouldn't. Because, like, especially having a kid, like, having something right now, and we're in the middle of a pandemic, not the wisest thing. Not the best thing ever. You know. And besides that, like, for you, like, you probably think, like, it's not my time and I'm not ready, and that's fine. You do what you have to do. That's what I say. If you're going to keep it, you keep it off of your own volition, not because somebody else wants you to. Like, if you want me to keep it, then you birth it. That's how I'd say it. But it seems here, this King of Swords, he might have kept silent about it here too. And you pop up as this Queen of Swords here. If he did, she's just going to basically kind of just be a bit straightforward with him. But yeah. Thanks so much. You're welcome. I got one more question. Wait. Right there. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. You do. You do. I forgot. I'm like, wait, huh? Go ahead and put it down. Okay. While you're doing that, I'm going to get a drink. Okay. Will Richard celebrate my birthday with me? He better. So how Spirit? So will Richard celebrate Breezy's birthday with her? I mean it. Because these dudes, they'll be like, oh, I want to do this and I want to do that. The last thing you need, before I go on, is somebody to act like a complete and total ass during your pregnancy here. Because some will actually show up and show out, and it won't be the best thing. And not to mention, they're like, like, you know you don't want it. Maybe it's just the whole thing too, like the idea. But hopefully he should. But also to some people, when it comes to babies, it's the idea of having one. But everybody, well, not everybody, but people forget that it grows up and they have minds of their own, because now in today's generation, like, people, like, it's having a baby is an aesthetic and not in a good way. They're so cute and I just want one. Like, people act like, oh, well, you can buy them from the store and everything else, and they'll just remain all cute and cuddly and small. And when they turn 2, they turn into real assholes, you know? But yeah, but if anything, he needs to kind of, like, I mean, I understand his sorrow, but at the same time, like, you have to realize some things. But anyways, Spirit. So will Richard celebrate her birthday with her? The Fool. If he does, he'll probably take you out and probably have fun. The Fool talks about having fun. Will he celebrate her birthday with her? Because it's like this. The Moon is here. Surprise. Will he celebrate her birthday with her? Queen of Cups. Four of Swords, a break. Page of Cups, feelings. Eight of Swords. Okay. He might take some time out, though. Maybe beforehand, I'm not sure. But to really rest and contemplate. Because maybe he wants to explain himself or express how he feels here with this Four of Swords and the Page of Cups. He could be currently in his head right now with his Eight of Swords. The Moon is here. Why is the Moon here? Ace of Cups reverse. Queen of Cups. Why is this Ace of Cups reverse here? Ten of Wands. Stress. If he does, per se, there's going to be a part of him that he may not show or that you may not know about. That's actually kind of like destabilizing from the inside out due to a lot of stress. Or really, like, what's going on here, or something is really confusing and gives somebody anxiety. Maybe somebody here fears a lack of emotional reciprocity here with this Ace of Cups reverse. Or somebody is very unclear about how they may feel, and it could stress them out here. But here with this Queen of Cups, or maybe it might be you here, because you come up as a Queen of Cups here, so somebody here that's very sweet. Maybe you feeling a bit unclear about the situation, but just willing to be open and receptive with said individual here. Could be a break here that's taken before somebody explains themselves. Right, so Four of Swords here. Seven of Pentacles reverse. Right, is Eight of Swords here. Queen of Swords. The Emperor. Seven of Pentacles reverse can talk about a waste of time here, or impatience. What? Oh, putting the nail on the coffin, so putting something to rest here, or maybe an apology. Queen of Swords is here, this Eight of Swords. Somebody could be in their head about maybe an air sign. Or maybe you're going to actually overthink things. I don't really understand. Because I'm trying to really get it. And then the Emperor is here. There's somebody here that's in control. maybe there's a point where you guys may have fun, but then the rest of it, him and my ex into it. Oh, okay. Possibly. This is either taking a rest or taking a break, really thinking about things, because something here could have been a bit of wasted effort. Like, yeah, wasted effort here. Or somebody wasn't, or is just very impatient. This is explaining how you feel to a certain degree. Queen of Swords here and the Eight of Swords. It's not putting up with something. Or you being in your head. My ex-Libra air sign, he's a Taurus. Air, okay. Because of what happened. Oh, it could be that, yeah. It just sounds like having so much on somebody's plate here and just trying to dance around it, like avoiding the elephant in the room in a sense, but at the same time kind of staring at it. But you're not really making a big deal because you're like, well, and the other person's like, well, and everybody's like, nah. So it's like, yeah. So it's going to be a very interesting time for you, definitely. I see little skulls here for whatever reason. I'm just now noticing it. 6 skulls on this little red thing. Not sure what it might mean, but yeah. Yo, I'm back. Hello. Not sure what it might mean, but yeah. But it's, I mean, you might have fun, but at the same time, there's just going to be that one thing that's like, yeah. It'll definitely be interesting. Definitely. Yeah. But that's it. So will he? Possibly, but will there also be the elephant in the room? Probably that too. Thanks so much. You're welcome. I'm going to donate if you're not tired. I'm fine. I can take one more. Because usually I stay up till like maybe 5 a.m. or something. And just do nothing but just wondering about my life. All right. Go ahead and put down your question. I got it. So my mom does art, and the YouTube I'm doing is going to be a pick a card with artwork. Should I stay away from zodiac readings? I'm not sure. I am into them. I am into do them. All right. I love to see it though. I did do it. Support your mom's artwork. But should I stay away from zodiac readings? All right. Ooh, I haven't used this one. I barely use this deck. I barely use it. Okay, so it's a little cute deck. I think it came out this year. You know what I mean is, I think I'll do this in the upright. Should I stay away from zodiac readings? Okay. Alright. Spirit, should Shay stay away from zodiac sign readings? Should she stay away from them? No, just do reversal here. Should she stay away from zodiac sign readings? You are just staying. Should she stay away from zodiac sign readings? Oh, thank you for flying. Knight of Wands. Adventurous. Stay away from them. Six of Swords. Moving away. Should stay away from zodiac sign readings. Six of Cups. Three of Cups reverse. Temperance. Alright. Oop, oop, oop. Stay away from it. Okay. The Nine of Wands reverse. The Sun here. Ace of Pentacles. Judgment. It's your call at the end of the day. Should you? So Knight of Wands here, like I said, this is having an adventure. Six of Swords is kind of moving away from the area. Six of Cups here talks about the past here, or creativity. Cups is creativity here. The Three of Cups is here. Maybe a part of you, like if you were to do it together, like both of them here, you'd have to find some sort of balance with them. And it could stress you out here with this Knight of Wands reverse here. Because zodiac readings, like they do take a lot out of you depending on like the length and whatever you pull. And you don't want to stress yourself out here. Three of Cups reverse. Why is Three of Cups reverse? Why is this Three of Cups reverse? 1, 2. Knight of Pentacles reverse. No, King of Pentacles, my bad. But the King of Cups at the bottom. This talks about no celebration here because it's not yielding something. King of Pentacles reverse. This is a rabbit. He's not hopping. Somebody here that could be selfish or not gaining a lot. It may not be that fun here and that industrious to you, possibly, with the Three of Cups reverse and the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles to... Why is the King of Pentacles here? 1, 2, 3. 5 of Swords reverse. Queen of Pentacles. The Tower at the bottom. Talks about even not coming together here. That's okay. King of Pentacles reverse, Queen of Pentacles, 5 of Swords reverse. Expose, again, not coming together here, or jealousy. If we're talking about just the channel itself here, somebody here that's caring for a rabbit that doesn't want to be cared for. Okay. So I'm trying to get it. 5 of Swords reverse is like staying away from conflict. Okay, so basically, if you can see here the card, so King of Pentacles is a rabbit, Queen of Pentacles is holding this rabbit, but this card was reversed. All rabbits do is hop. So something here that will just literally hop out of your hands here, even though you cared for it. And then trying to find that balance here. And then here you have here the Sun and the Ace of Coins, and then this Tower. Don't do too much to where things are going to explode in your face, but the Sun is here with the Ace of Coins, which does talk about new beginnings here and doing something that makes you happy and something that can yield results. And also before he even clarified anything. Judgment was at the bottom here. So ultimately, it is your call here, but this Knight of Wands and then this Six of Swords here is basically something here going towards an adventure and moving towards calmer waters. So move towards something here that's not going to overly stress you out. I would say that doing both zodiac sign and pick a card readings together is like kind of stressful, especially if you're trying to maintain a schedule. If you per se like do a zodiac readings or anything like that, just do them by element instead of doing all 12 here, or just do it when you feel comfortable. Ultimately, it is going to help you move forward here, especially from the past, but yeah. I don't know if it's pointing towards something else. That makes sense. Okay. But yeah. I was feeling like the pick cards may showcase some better. I don't know. I mean, but pick a card readings, I think, like, they get more popularity here, more attention than they do zodiacs. I will say, like, when it comes to YouTube, the algorithm is what's going to mess with you, especially if you're doing zodiac readings, because there's so many people that do that. The pick of cards here, they're actually pretty good. Just, like, definitely, like, how would I say this? Make the thumbnail look really pretty. And the same thing with your setup, and you should be fine. That's good to know. Yeah. The pick a cards get more popularity, but zodiac sign, like, that YouTube algorithm will mess with you. Like, literally my stuff, like, I barely 1,000 on a lot of my stuff, and then sometimes I do get 1,000, like, views or something like that, or over that. It's a thing here of luck. But YouTube will fuck with you if you do zodiacs. But voila. All right, love, going to sleep. Okay. Good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Night. Night. And I am going to get off myself. Thank you, everyone, for coming. And good night. Good luck. I hope people recognize that reference. Go in.